Hey guys, Namaste and welcome back to Half Moon Yoga. If you haven't met before, my name is Juliana and I love to have you in this space. Today we are going to be working on a VinYin practice, which means the first half of the practice is going to be a Vinyasa style, dynamic, fluid, nice and energetic, and the second half of the practice is going to be bit slower on a yin style, which means we're going to be spending around 2 to 3 minutes per posture at the end of the practice. And today we're going to be focusing on upper body and back bends. So we're going to get nice and deep onto our back bends today. And before we get started, I'd like to invite you to check my description down below because we are going to India in January 2025. We are going on a 2 weeks pilgrimage around 6 cities of India. It's going to be an amazing experience. The last bit of the tour is going to be a retreat style. So if you like to know a little bit more about this, check the information down below. I'd love to meet you in person and to see you there. All right, with all of that said, let's begin on Virasana. So we are going to kneel up, if that's comfortable for you, and bring the hips back. Also for this practice, maybe you're gonna need a couple of blocks or cushions for the practice later on. But if you don't have them, don't worry too much. All right, close your eyes and you're gonna bring your right hand on your lower belly and your left hand on your chest. And check the connection here between your breath and your heart. And try to consciously slow down your heart rate. Trying to relax the nervous system. Take a couple more breaths. Really filling up all your belly, your diaphragm, and your lungs. Push the belly out as you inhale. And bring it in as you exhale. And breathe in. And exhale. Again. Exhale. Good. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra and set up your intention for the practice today. Namaste. Enjoy your practice. Good. We're gonna start extending the arms to the sky. Take a big inhale. Good, join the hands together and trying to bring all the energy to the heart. Nice, inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And bring all the prana to the heart. Again, inhale. Exhale, heart. Once more. And heart. Good, reach the arms. Twist towards the right hand side. Nice big twist, keep lengthening your back. Good, and again extend your arms to the sky. And now twist left. Good, come back to center. And now we're going to bring your hands between your scapulas and pop the chest to the sky. And release. Good. Tabletop. And start taking big circles here with your body. Circle, circle. Towards one side first. Going through your wrist joints, then your hips. And now towards the other side. And feel free to exaggerate this motion as much as you like. If you practice my classes often, You know, I love this movement. I think it's a really complete, easy motion to just warm up your joints. Beautiful. Good, and from tabletop, you're going to engage your core, bring the belly button inside, extend your left forward, your left arm, and your right leg back. Good, close up your hips, look for a little bit of a back extension, inhale. Good, and come to center, round up like a cow. Cat, I mean. Inhale, cow, lengthen. Exhale, center. Again, reach. Center. One more. Good, left hand down. Extend the right leg out, and we're gonna open the leg to the side to go on an over the gate posture. So from here, lift the chest, slide the right hand onto your right leg, taking a big, big stretch on the left side of the body as well. Inhale. Good, left hand down. We're going to lift the right leg into, take a small back bend here. Good, release. Come to over the gate, and from here we take puppy pose with the right leg out. So making sure the left knee is underneath the right hip, and start walking the hands away from you. See if you can, maybe you can catch the top of your mat, lower the forehead, or maybe the chest down. Stay for a couple more breaths. Good, and walk the hands towards you. Beautiful, tabletop. Good, reach your right arm forward and your left leg back. And again, entering like cat cows. Cow, lengthen. Exhale, round up the spine. Everything to center. Lengthen, take an inhale, reach. Exhale, center. Again. And center. Continue. Good, we take one more. Right hand down, lengthen your left leg, lift and open to the side. Good. Foot down, and we're going to over the gate pose. Slide the left hand on the left leg. Inhale and reach. And right hand down. Lift your left leg. And if we can, we have a hold of the leg and open the chest for our back bend. And lift. Good, turn to over the gate pose. And from here we take our puppy pose. Good, trying to keep the hip above your knee, walk the hands forward, and trying to have the foot completely on the floor. I know this is a challenging posture. Do your best. Good. Trying to keep the hips above your knee. 5 breaths. Lovely. Good, tabletop. And from here, we're going to go all the way to the floor. And we're going to take Shalavasana. So we're going to bring our arms along our body with the palms down, feet together. And we're going to try and lift the legs and lift the chest up. So activating all the posterior chain of our body, all the back muscles, not just the lower back, also upper back, your glutes and your legs. Good. I know it's hard. We're gonna take 5 more breaths. Keep lifting, and release down. Great. And from here, we're gonna take our cobra or our upward dog. And we take our first downward facing dog. Good, and let's take a couple of sun salutations. So we're gonna look forward, jump or step to the front to a halfway lift. Uttanasana, exhale. Good, extend the arms to the sky. Fall forward, exhale. Half lift. Hands to the floor, legs back. High to low, chaturanga. Feel free to lower the knees down. Upward dog, urdhva mukha shavasana to ardha mukha shavasana, downward dog. Again, bend the knees, step or jump to a halfway. And fall forward, exhale. Urdhva hastasana, reach all the way up. And bend forward, exhale. Halfway. Hands down, legs back, high to low. Breathe out. Upward dog. Down dog. 2 more breaths. Good, let's take one more sun salutation together. Step or jump to Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, exhale. Urdhva Hastasana, reach to the sky. And bend Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Hands down, legs back. Kumbhakasana, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha Shavasana, exhale. Amazing. Okay, feet together, extend the right leg to the sky. Take an inhale. And we're gonna step the right foot between our hands. Good, and we're gonna go straight to pyramid pose. So lengthen the right leg, lift the chest, and reach towards the leg. Good, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fall. Again, inhale. And reach. Good, halfway lift, activate your core. Arms all the way up. Good, so your right hand goes towards the left leg. And we're going to reach back, looking for a back bend on our pyramid. Good, stay for 3, 2, and 1. Good, Anjaneyasana. Take an inhale here. Open your arms in cactus, lower the knee down. Good, you can lower the hands on the floor. Keep popping the chest to the sky. Good. And we're going to enter Ardha Hanumanasana, extend the right leg. Good, come forward, chest up, and this time we're going to interlace the hands behind you. Good. And bring your index far away from your sternum to the sky. Maybe you can extend your neck back. Good, we stay for 3, for 2, and 1. Good, tuck the left foot, right leg back, downward facing dog. Good, let's take a high to low plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Amazing. Okay, left side. Left leg to the sky, inhale, open your hip. And bring the left foot between the hands for a pyramid. Good. Extend here, take an inhale. And exhale down. Inhale, half pyramid. Exhale down. Half pyramid, inhale. Down, exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Good, half pyramid, activate. Center. Good, arms to the sky. And the left leg goes to touch the back of the right leg. And we search for a back bend here. Good, reach with the right hand back. I know this feels quite challenging. And come back to center, we enter crescent lunge. Good, left knee above your left ankle. We start to cactus our arms, nice and strong. Lower the knee on the ground, open yourself up. And now maybe we can lower the hands all the way to the floor. You can keep them here, however you prefer. We stay for 3. We stay for 2. And for 1, Ardha Hanumanasana. Good, a couple of breaths. Good, and come back to runner's lunge. Leave your chest. Interlace the hands behind you. And get yourself far away, far away, far away. Opening up the chest, lifting the sternum up. Good, and we stay 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good, hands down. Left foot back, high plank. Good, we take a big inhale. Lower plank, exhale. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Lovely. And from here, let's go to a tabletop. Extend the left leg and the left arm to the sky. Great. So we are going to leave the leg here and to take the back bend we took at the start, but see if we can make it a little bit deeper this time. So instead of holding the ankle, maybe you can hold a little bit higher on the leg and aim to open up the hip more. So bring the hip forward and the left shoulder back. Good, look upwards. Good, imagine that one day the left foot will connect with your head. Stay for 3, 4, 2, and 1, let go. Great, come back to center. And let's do the other side, left hand down. Good, rotate the right leg to the floor. Elevate the leg. And we're gonna do the same. Pop the hips forward, right shoulder back. And look to the sky. I know this can feel quite deep. Stay for a few more breaths. Good, and here for 3, 4, 2, 1, and we let go. Amazing. That was really quick. Our Vinyasa part is done. We take one more Vinyasa flow to seal that together. Good, high to low. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. And let's take a child's pose before we move to our yin part. Nice. And enjoy the heat that we just build up in our bodies. All right. Leave your head. And we are going to move to our caterpillar pose. So for caterpillar, it's simply our forward fold. Maybe for this one you can use a couple of blocks at home or a couple of cushions underneath. So you are going to enter the posture, extending the arms to the sky and reaching forward as we do in a normal Vinyasa pose. But when we get here, trying to relax, and allow your head to simply round forward. These are counter pose because we've done a lot of back bends. We're gonna continue doing more, so we're gonna take a nice and deep forward fold. We're gonna stay here for 2 more minutes and completely allowing your body to relax. So if you need the blocks, use them like me. You can use one underneath your forehead. You can use 2 blocks. You can use cushions, and you can also use your hands. Good. Here we're targeting our legs and hamstrings, but you want to really relax your feet because in yin yoga, we want to do the work deep in the tissues and the fascia. Trying to relax your upper body, open and relax your hands. Turning your palms upwards really helps to relax. We'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Fully enjoying this beautiful posture. Good, and slowly we come back up. Great. Okay, we're gonna be using the blocks for the next posture or a cushion where you can maybe use a bolster as well. It's just to pop up your spine up. So we're going to be taking our supported butterfly. I use one block for my scapulas and the other block for my head. Let's take a moment here. Good. And bring your feet together. So if you want to also, if backbends are something you like to improve, you want to get a bit more, you want them to be more accessible for you, it's also important to work on hips for working on backbends as well. It's a lot involved, the shoulders, the hips, the whole spine. Today we're targeting mostly upper body, but this posture would support for the last post we are going to have today. So open your hands and try to really relax your back and allow yourself to receive openness and to create space in all the center area. We're gonna be here for 2-3 minutes. And keep bringing the mind back to your body. Anytime you notice you start thinking about later, about tonight, about tomorrow, just give yourself this space, this practice to be with you, to know what's happening within. Start asking yourself, how does my body feel? How are my legs? How are my hips? Are these sensations comfortable or uncomfortable? Good, a couple more breaths. Around 10 more breaths. Relax your hips as well. And allow your full body to relax. Very good. And very gently we're going to start closing the legs. And lifting yourself up. Good, remove the blocks from underneath you. And we are going to lie down on our mats, extend the arms back. Good, we're working with back bends, but we're also gonna work a little bit on this posture on like spine flexibility. So we're gonna take banana asana. So we are going to imagine we draw a C shape with the body. First, moving the legs towards the left side, trying to keep the torso in the middle. And also the arms towards the left, just like a banana. And we're going to bring the right foot on top of the left. And the left hand would hold the right leg, the right hand, and get it away as well. Good. So this is good as well, trying to keep the chest open. Good. Keep facing towards the sky. And we're going to spend 2 minutes on each side. This is really, really good for your back, for the flexibility of your spine. You're giving yourself a full lateral stretch of the body. When I started practicing yin yoga, this was like my least favorite part. This was my least favorite posture, but now I love it. So I'd like to invite you today to not be attached to any posture in the practice, or don't be set in stone with anything, because as you start getting more consistent, you notice that the practice changes and the body receives each posture different every day, even if we sometimes repeat the posture over and over again. If we stay present, you notice it's always a different experience. Good, and we're gonna come back to center. Oh, nice. Stay neutral for a moment. Observe the difference between the right and the left side. Good. And now we do our banana shape towards the right side. So the hips move to the left, legs and arms towards the right, and the left foot on top of the right foot. Good, you can feel that stretch as well on the left hip. And enjoy breathing and receiving yourself in this posture. Nice. And we start coming back to center. Very good. Good, sit up. And we take one more forward fold before we go into our peak posture of today's practice. Good, so we're going to take our straddle posture which is our wide-legged fall, and trying to encourage the lower back to stay straight and to lower your elbows down. If this is a posture that is 100% no accessible for you at the moment, we can practice this one also. Lying down, opening the legs, and just encouraging the legs down. You can do it against the wall as well. Good, I'm going to be doing it here. 2 minutes. Our big posture is going to be using muscles, the muscles we have been working on today, such as backbends and a bit of hips as well. Big one on the hips. So for the next posture, I will give you guys the option to stay in the yin posture and relax and simply keep working on opening the muscles slowly, or you can give it a go to the full peak posture as well. When we start approaching a consistent practice of yoga, it's also important to know that we should accommodate the practice to our body, not our bodies to the practice. So there will be certain things that feel right, some things that don't, and you need to be really aware to know those things that don't feel right for you. That's the magic of the practice when we stay present. Right. Find your sweet, comfortable spot. Not comfortable, uncomfortable. And we spend 1 more minute here, guys. Nice, and slowly coming back. Amazing. Close your legs. Maybe take a couple of windshield wipers for transition. Good, and we move to our last posture. Good, you're gonna enter through a tabletop. Good, and we're going to take our sleeping swan or our pigeon pose as we know it in Vinyasa. Good. So actually we're gonna bring the right knee towards the right wrist, extend the left leg out. Okay. You got your blocks or your cushions, you can prop up your hip if you are a little bit far away from the floor. Active is this is pigeon. Sleeping swan is down here and legs relaxed. This is the yin approach. So we're gonna spend altogether 1 more minute here. And after we're gonna go on to the active pigeon pose, if you like to try our Ekapada Rajaka Pottasana, our king pigeon posture today. Otherwise, 1 minute here. And then we'll give it a go. We are working nice and deep onto our external rotation, flexibility of our glute and our hamstring here.
All right, if you want to keep working on your hip flexibility, you're more than welcome to stay here. Otherwise,
let's try our peak posture today. Good. So now we are going to activate our muscles again. I'm trying to walk the hands back, pop the chest to the sky and bring the shoulders back. This on its own, I know it could be quite challenging. If you have the practice and the flexibility, maybe see if you can bend your left leg. And as an option, you can take your mermaid. So bringing the foot towards the smile of your elbow, and maybe you can join the hands together. Good. Or if it's in your practice, you can take your full king pigeon with nice and warm. And maybe we can go all the way. If you're here trying to keep your elbows close together, good. Keep lifting the chest up to the sky. And we're going to spend 5 breaths here. Beautiful. And when you're ready, let go.
and take 5 breaths down.
Good, hands down. And we're gonna take child's pose just as a small transition.
Relax our back. Nice.
Good news, we get to do it all over again on the left side. Okay, left knee towards the left wrist. You know where to go. Sleeping swan, relax your right leg. And relax down. 1 minute here together.
Good.
And you know, you can stay here or we can go to our Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Good, start activating the muscles. Push the floor away with your legs. Walk the hands as close as you can towards you. Nice. Option, mermaid or our queen pigeon. Good. If you have this, you super probably have this. Keep pushing the floor away. And if you have this, we're trying to get into our full king pigeon. Good. Close your elbows, open your chest and breathe. 5 full breaths. Good, and slowly release. Excellent work, everybody. Ooh, relax the back for a bit. And let's take our super well-deserved Shavasana. Hope you're feeling nice and open. Extend your legs. You're more than welcome to maybe take butterfly in your legs if that feels right for you. And just a few minutes here to allow that beautiful energy to wash all over our bodies. gently, we're gonna start moving our hands and our feet. Big stretch. Just do any movement that feels good for your body. You can hug your knees so you can have a stretch. Good, and let's all sit up to finish up the practice. We sit cross-legged, we bring the hands to the heart. And we take a moment here to welcome whatever it is that you feel after your practice. If you feel release, if you feel tired, if you feel open, whatever you're feeling, try to embrace that, to accept it. Reconnect with your intention. And let's all sing an Om together before we finish up. Empty the breath. And inhale for Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all living beings of this world be happy and free.
Namaste.
Thank you all so much for being with me in this practice. I feel really relaxed actually after. This is the third class I recorded today, and it really was great to close up with that energy. So thank you for connecting and for being here with me. If you enjoyed this class, please let me know down below in the comments. I love to read your comments, and that really helps me know if you enjoy, so I can make more of those practices. Also, don't forget to subscribe and to share this class with some friends that can enjoy it. Check the description down below if you are curious about our India pilgrimage. I would love to see you there. Okay, see you next time. Namaste.